side, I can't really speak for him. You know, it's a tough position to be in, being the champ, returning from a layoff. It's not the easiest.
Ellie just said that you're a 16-1 underdog. Are you betting on yourself, and how much does that fuel you?
Yeah, I just heard that not too long ago, but it definitely motivates me, fuels me, and those that don't count me out, I hope they win a lot of money.
Jose, you obviously are not afraid to trade with the biggest punchers. You showed that against Maidana, you showed that against Canelo, you did it against Ortiz. Do you plan to have the same approach against Thurman, or do you plan to be a little more tactical?
You know what? It's above everything. It's intelligence in the ring. I'm going in there against a good fighter. I've improved myself, so I'm a lot smarter. I'm definitely left to bang. So you know, whatever the situation arises, I'll be ready for it.
Robert Garcia won't be here. Is there like a spiritual deficit that could possibly be present Saturday night? Because you say you're a family, and one piece of the family, if grandma don't show up to Thanksgiving, everyone misses her. If Robert Garcia is a grandfather and he doesn't show up to Thanksgiving, will that affect you?
Yeah, I wouldn't say that. You know, I train alongside Big G every day, and then Robert Garcia every day, and Keith Garcia every day. So, you know, it's a family training environment. You know, Robert Garcia will be missed, but, you know, like I said, there might be a realistic virtual image of Robert Garcia come fight night.
Josesito, people don't know this, but you heard 3 sparring partners. 1 retired from boxing, the other 2 got left injured. Do you think people will be surprised Saturday night?
I think for those that don't know the insides of training and training camps, at least on my side, I might be a little surprised. But you know, I prepared well. We've got some tough sparring partners, undefeated knockout artists in sparring, and I prepared well. I left no stone unturned.
If you made the odds for this fight, it's 16-1, but what would you make it? Is it 50-50? Is it 2-1? Is it 4-1? Are you the favorite? What do you think?
I definitely wouldn't say I'm the favorite. He's a world champ. You know, a lot of fighters talk nonsense, you know, before and after fights, but I'm realistic. I know I'm an underdog. I know odds are against me. I know my back's against the wall. I'm ready for the moment.
Is 16-1?
I wouldn't say 16-1. I'm definitely ready.
Were there any? You go from the Sunshine State to one of the coldest states on the East Coast. Was there any challenges in cutting out the last couple of pounds this week?
Not at all. The preparation, everything was done prior to coming here. You know, it's mostly rest here in New York, and you know, just anticipating the moment. You know, there was a lot of weeks of hard work to get to this moment, and I'm ready to shine.
Is the game plan to fight in segments, like the first 2 rounds, second 2 rounds? I'm just trying to get a glimpse, because Keith said he doesn't understand where you get your confidence from. So I'm trying to help the audience understand. Like, game plan to fight in increments. Hey, we got him. Let's get these first 2 rounds out the way. Let's win round 3. Let's win. I don't know. Explain. Elaborate more.
I wouldn't say that's the game plan, but win round by round. You know, every round is one battle. You know, we got 12 rounds of battles. I got the best training team in Robert Garcia Boxing Academy. You know, I feel like I've had the best preparation that I've ever had, and I'm definitely ready for the moment.
Who's your toughest opponent? I'm sorry.
You said you sparred everyone. Does that include Mikey Garcia?
Well, for this training camp, no. Mikey Garcia wasn't in my training camp, at least sparring-wise. But anybody that Robert Garcia has in his boxing academy in Riverside, I sparred them all from 140 to 160.
Who's your toughest opponent? Everyone's on YouTube right now watching all your fights, obviously. Saturday night's looming. Who would you say is your toughest opponent?
Well, I fought several world champs, and they're all tough in different ways. Some were not necessarily tough fights, but tough losses. You know, Canelo, I was overmatched, oversized. He's a good champion, and he's gotten better. So he's definitely a fight that I felt that, you know, the weight made the difference.
Speaking of tough losses, Josesito, like Canelo, how does that motivate you? Let's say an opportunity against such a big name. How does that motivate you going against Keith Thurman to redeem for those tough losses?
Yeah, I wouldn't say necessarily it motivates me. I just have the experience. So whether a win or a loss is an experience. I've learned from it. I fought against you know, some good champions, and you know, I'm doing it again.